Blizzard's Battle.net is renamed now. What's happening, guys? Sam Adams here, and welcome to the midweek update, where I choose a piece of news that's kind of big in the gaming industry in the middle of the week, and I tell you guys about it, fill you guys in, and then hold you off until Friday when we have on the topic of. And today we're talking about the fact that Blizzard has chosen to rename their Battle.net service yet again, even though just having your Blizzard account never really stuck with anyone anyways. So let's go ahead and read the official statement. When we announced that we would be transitioning away from the Battle.net name for our online gaming service, we suspected that the shift would be challenging. We understood that Battle.net stood for something special. It represents years of shared history and enjoyment, community, and friendship for all of us and our players. Battle.net is the central nervous system for Blizzard games and the connective tissue that has brought Blizzard players together since 1996. The technology was never going away, but after giving the branding change further consideration and also hearing your feedback, we're in agreement that the name should stay as well. Take it from the developer formerly known as Silicon and Synapse and Chaos Studios, names are important too. Moving forward, to help offset some of the original concerns we listed back in September when they officially announced that they will be changing it to just a Blizzard account instead of Battle.net, we will be connecting Blizzard to Battle.net in our logo for the service and in general when we refer to it in print, Blizzard Battle.net. We appreciate your feedback and look forward to many more years of bringing players together online. Thanks, Blizzard Entertainment. So what this all comes down to is that nothing is changing on the back end for Blizzard Battle.net or Battle.net or Blizzard accounts, whatever you want to call them. Nothing is changing as far as how the service is run. But what is changing is the name yet again to something that's a little bit more streamlined. It takes a little bit of that change that we're trying to implement and brings in some of that classic nostalgia that a ton of people are getting from Battle.net. In my opinion, they should have never even touched Battle.net because it is such an iconic name in the gaming industry, and it's how people got connected to each other way back in the day when they were playing things like World of Warcraft or Diablo. People get connected to these kinds of services, and again, you already had that name established, one that is arguably just as big and notable as something like Xbox Live or the PlayStation Network, perhaps even more so. So in a too long didn't read of what you need to know for this big news announcement, pretty much Battle.net is no longer, Blizzard accounts are no longer, it is now a Blizzard Battle.net, which sounds like something you might get at Dairy Queen. I hope you guys have enjoyed this update, and I will talk to you on Friday. Peace.